Ah, Amazon came through, guys. We've got our new unboxings. And frankly, I think I know what this one's going to be. We'll save that for last. But there was actually some pretty cool stuff I got this weekend online. I didn't have a whole lot of money. The weather was a nightmare, but there was some pretty cool stuff. So we're going to do that. And the first things we're going to unbox are, believe it or not, Peter Benchley's The Beast. Two-disc special edition extended version. This is pretty cool because this is like this giant octopus attacking people and stuff. And the fact that I now have this on DVD, which was, by the way, the only way I could get it, is pretty cool. It was like $10, so definitely worth it. All right, it's our first one. Trusty throwing knife. Here we go. Definitely also with Halloween getting closer. I want to start finding some more movies. So there's that. All right, let's take a look. We have The Beast, Peter Benchley. Yeah, it's a giant, like, I think it's a squid. Pretty cool. It was like a TV movie. So this is really cool for me. All right, here we go. Disc one. Disc two. Okay, green and red. Pretty cool. All right. Our next one is another anime. Now, while I can watch this on Prime through the Hobby or whatever this is called, it's all in Japanese. And this, thankfully, is I now have an English version. Complete collection of season one of Reincarnated as a Sword. It's actually pretty cool. It's already looking pretty cool. So here we go. Haven't even had time to watch the whole show yet. And I can watch shows with the subtitles, but sometimes, yeah, I'd rather have the dubbed versions. That way I can just sit back and enjoy and hopefully and stuff. So there's that. All right. Here we go. A lot more detail too. 12 episodes. It's gonna be good. All right, opening it up, and well, darn. I was actually hoping for something in the back, but it doesn't matter. At least I still have it. All right, that's still pretty cool. It shows her evolution as after she got the sword. As you can just make out on right here, he's got little eyes and a face on his sword, which is pretty cool. So there's that. All right, that's our number two. All right, next package. Yeah, I got a lot. Alrighty. And I was on a roll. They just popped up. We have Creature from Peter Benchley. This one's cool because this is like a genetically modified shark person. And they actually had a Blu-ray edition, which made me like, wow, okay. There's also a DVD version, but this is too cool. As you can see, pretty cool. All right, let's open it up real quick. Ah, oh yeah, this is cool. Come on. Whoa. Let's just take a quick look. That's actually really cool. Greg T. Nelson, Kim Cattrall. Yeah, they were in this. This is like a two-part mini-series. Really cool. 1998. Yeah, this is a good one. All right. And, okay, well, darn. Again, nothing but, if I'm right, yep. See, but one disc. That's cool. One Blu-ray. That's cool. All right. Yes, we are going to. Oh, one second. Now we have the last movie, at least for today. Hopefully, something really cool is coming tomorrow. But either way, this is cool. And I've only just started looking for this movie again, so I was like really happy to get my hands on it. Doctor Giggles. Oh yeah. This is cool. And look, it's got all these special features and stuff, quite a few actors and stuff. I mean, this is a great movie. Universal. Well, I think it was Universal. Oh no, wait, Warner Brothers. You know, it's been so long since I've seen this movie, I don't even remember everything. I'm gonna have to go in and watch. I do know this movie was cool because it was just like one of those really cool horror movies, like how's he gonna kill these guys and stuff. I mean, come on. Wow, this plastic does not want to come off. I do give Scream Factory and Shock Factory, these great points because they do introduce some really good movies. Let's take a quick look. PTS Master Audio Stereo. A lot of special features. All right. I wonder. All right. Good. Real good. Check it out. We actually have an image in the back finally. That's pretty cool. I love this too. Also, I remember in this film, there's a part where he's just killed somebody. He's going through, and this kid is, on an NES playing a game, and it was Dr. Mario, and I forget what he said, but he just walked away and left the kid alive and completely fine, playing the game and stuff. It's like, okay. And he's got that, like that lab coat look, with the lab coat on and stuff. It was a really good movie. And there's so much here. I can't wait to watch this again. This is really good. All right. Now it's time for the really cool one. At least in my opinion, anyways. You might not think that. I don't know, but either way, I've been kind of hoping to find this because once you hear about this, you're going to be kind of impressed. All right, it's perfect. So I can get it open. Wow, really? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You got it. Okay, moment of truth. And it's real. I'm actually holding it. And I own it. This is great. All right, here it is. The Wreck of the Titan, Morgan Robertson. Now you're probably wondering, like, great, it's a Titanic novel. Why is it not called the Titanic? Except you can pause real quick and read that. Yeah, that's right. They even note that down there. It says something about Doctor Who. This is real. This is cool. And in fact, just to give you an idea, let's come over here. First off, yeah, but it's related to this. Let you read that real quick. You can pause. All right. There you go. Now pause real quick and look down at the date. That's right. Look at that. 1898. 14 years before Artemis Titanic struck an iceberg and slid beneath the ocean. That's right. This is that book. Now, I have been looking for this for a while. But the cool thing I should point out is that when I did actually get to read the story many years ago, um, I had to literally wait 3 weeks for the library to actually get the book back because it was this guy. It was a collection of his stories because this is technically a minor short story. In fact, let's take a look here just to see. It's about 44 pages, technically 45, with the final chapter being that way. What's cool about it is if you actually think about it, this book was written well over 100 years ago. Here's your table of content. Not bad. I mean, it's a short story, 44 pages. That's still wow. Just wow. And I found this on Amazon. In fact, as you can read on the back there, the wreck of the Titan was written 14 years before the sinking of the Titanic. The events in this book are eerily similar to the actual events that would not happen for more than a decade. Titan, the largest ship in the line, is considered to be unsinkable. It is roughly the same size as the Titanic with about the same number of passengers. It was not provided with enough lifeboats for all of its passengers, and half of the passengers died when it struck, when it sunk after hitting an iceberg in the Atlantic Ocean. So similar were the incidents described in the book to the sinking of the Titanic that many people credited the author, Morgan Robinson, with clairvoyance. The Doctor Who episode of the same name was based on the events in this book. A story of tragedy, loss, love, and redemption. Ooh. That's right. This book has been around for a while. And there's times it's completely out of print. I mean, you cannot find it. I actually spent the first time I learned about this book's existence trying to find it through bookstores. This is long before, we had any kind of ordering stuff online, and we could not find it anywhere. To give you an idea, we found it on a program, which, by the way, you can see here on YouTube if you want, called Titanic Secrets Revealed. Right before a commercial break, Bernard Hill, who was actually in Titanic, by the way, as Captain Smith, he pulls out an actual leather brown version of the book, and he goes, it was written in 1898. Sorry. And, stuff. But here's the thing, the book actually has multiple titles. There's this one, The Wreck of the Titan. There's one that's just called The Titan. And the most common one you'll find out is called Futility. Yeah. So, with the author's name and like three separate, like Titan, you know, and technically also four because you can also have The Wreck of the Titan Futility. We went into several bookstores, not only look for certain books, but also to see if any of them had a copy of this or if they could even order it. We could not. And by the way, that went all the way until 2010 with me doing that. And only one library had one copy of the book along with a couple of the other short stories. One. I have no idea how many there are now. All I know is that I'm happy somebody was finally able to get this thing reprinted and that I can finally read it without having to worry about, oh, I'm going to run out of time because I got to take it back to the library in like, what, 2 weeks? Oh, man. Talk about your insanity. This is going to be good. Price tag, by the way, was about six something. So $7, not bad. And I haven't decided yet. I might actually put that in 13 Days of Halloween. I mean, Titanic, a, a story written so far in the past, and it actually turns out to be true. I mean, technically, I'm holding something that predates the actual ship on the cover and the events that transpired with it. And by the way, just in case you're wondering if they'll actually use the word for the ship unsinkable, they actually use a very simple and very surprising comment. They call the ship practically unsinkable. Well, guess what? That was also labeled on Titanic. It was actually another magazine that coined the phrase unsinkable. Yeah, we all know how that went. And then I learned they also threw that on the Olympic after her refits, and probably on Britannic as well. And well, The only one that made it to the scrap heap was the Olympic. The other two are at the bottom of the ocean now. One of them you can use scuba gear to go see. So, damn, man. But anyways, I could not help. I just like, wait a minute, I gotta find out if it's there. So I put the author's name in, and boom, came out. So guys, I hope you like this. I know that in my case, this is going to get read real quick. I also have some other books to get to and some movies and stuff. I have no clue what to do right now, but like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and I'll see you guys later.